Okay, we are live. Okay, so I try to get the hang of it of a new one. I just here online a few seconds here because I'm going also to share it on my group that people can join us. So 1 second. Today we're going to talk about how to get that focus up. How can you actually start getting productive by using tomatoes? So 1 second. Okay, so I'm with you guys now. Sorry for that. Okay, let's get started. So, you know those days when you said to yourself, okay, I'm going up with my project, I'm going to get it, like no matter what, I'm going to get it. And you said to yourself, if I'm not going to get it done, I'm not going to sleep, no matter what. And then after an hour, you find yourself even less. You find yourself losing the focus. You're not knowing what are you going to do actually, and your status, okay, I will wake up tomorrow very early and then I will start working on it. And then you wake up, but you do have so much things to do and you skip that to the next day, and then again and again, and that cycle never ends. And you said, oh my God, I don't have much time in my day to complete all this task I want. If you also identify with that, I've been in those situations tons of time, over and over and over again, and I didn't know what the hell I'm going to do. And I kid you not, for years I got stumbled with that kind of unproductive way and unfocused because I didn't know how to structure it better and how to get things done. That means I sit for on a task for less than like half an hour and I got lose of focus, and again the task haven't complete, and I tell myself, you damn idiot, what the hell is going on? And I kid you not, for years it happened until I stumble on that kind of method, if you will, of the tomatoes. Now I will get to that in a second. And sorry about that, I'm going from time to time to my page because I want to give you everything here that I won't miss a thing. So it's here in my page right here. So what I've been through, like I said, is didn't know how to structure it. So when I found it, the Pomodoro technique. If you ever heard about the Pomodoro technique, it's amazing technique that Francesco Cirillo, I hope I pronounce his name right, actually invented. And when I start to use that Pomodoro technique in a very efficient way, because during the years it got like really creative with a lot of rules and how can you amplify it in a better way. And if you have tried Pomodoro and it didn't work, maybe because you didn't have the rules for it. Yeah, you heard me right, there are rules to how to do it right. And I really hope that you can hear me well because I'm trying here a new camera with a new mic, so I really hope that you can hear me well. If not, I would love to hear about it. So just comment below that I know that you can't hear me or can hear me here. So, like I said, when I actually understood there are rules for the Pomodoro technique and a way to do it that makes you more efficient and focused, I was amazed. I was really amazed because then I got more things done in less time. You heard me right. Get more done in less time. And you might say, but I heard about the Pomodoro technique, Adam. Come on, it doesn't work. Or I've tried it for a period of time and it didn't work for me. Maybe because you didn't try it well. I did try Pomodoro technique in my past for a couple of times and I said, what is that bullshit? It doesn't work. I really said, this is bullshit, that doesn't work. Until I saw that really are some rules to it and I tried to amplify it and then get it better with little tweaks of mine, and bam, it got me really productive. I start to get more things done, I start to get more productive, I start to get more on it, and really crush that goals. And let's get to it. Let's get to it. Let's not rumble more and more and more and more. So, how can you use the Pomodoro technique right? So you put up goals, right? As always, you have to know your goals, because if you don't know where you go, you can't get there. Does that make any sense? For example, imagine that you get inside a car and then you're driving. And you're driving and you're driving and you're driving and you're driving and you're driving, and then the gas run out. What are you doing now? You are somewhere. You got somewhere, right? But maybe it's not the place that you want to get ahead. So same here. If you don't know your goals, and today it's not about the goals themselves, but if you don't know your goals, you can't reach your destination. So you put up your goals for the day, between 3 to 5, no more than 5, because if you try to put up more than 5, you get too much scattered, you don't know where to put your focus on, and then all over again you'll lose your focus. So you write between 3 to 5 goals, then you go one after another. If you didn't finish the first one, never, but never get to the second one, because then you try to multitasking. And let me tell you a secret: there is no multitasking. There is no multitasking, because when you try to multitask, you try that, and then you go to the other side of the project. Let's say you write a new content, and then you are going to do some follow-up, and then you back to the content. What happened is our brain is not function of focusing on a multi things. So you're focusing on writing the content, then you go up to follow up, and then you come back to the content. What happened is your brain goes backwards, try to understand, okay, where did I finish last time? How can I get it now? And then the mind process it. Then bam, you're getting again to the rhythm, but it gets time because it forgot where it left off. So it takes time to remember where you left off and then get to inspired again. And that's why multitasking is so destructive. So you focus on one thing at a time, you finish up the first goal, then you go to the second one, to the third one, to the fourth one. Does that make any sense? If it doesn't make any sense, let me know. If it does make sense, just comment below, makes sense, that I know it makes sense to you, or just hashtag replay that I know it makes sense. So after you got this done, it's time to use the tomatoes, the Pomodoro technique. You are splitting up to at least 3 to 4 kind of blocks of Pomodoro. And Pomodoro is 25 minutes. That means 25 blocks each goal. So you are splitting it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or four blocks. Then you try it out. Doesn't work? Now it doesn't work. Sorry. You try it out. You do one block, second block, and you see how much time it takes. And then when you know how much time it takes you, you actually know how to plan it the next day to get back to it again. Does that make any sense? Again, if it does, let me know. Now let's create that change. What is the first goal that you're going to drill with the blocks? Just comment below. Let's make that commitment. Let's make that accountability for each other, because when you shout it out loud, you actually make it true. And it's not just like in the thin air, I will get it done. So what is the first goal that you're going to get with the Pomodoro technique? And focus on that specific goal. Now put up timers, 25 minutes, block. There are tons of applications that you can use. I'm using, one of my favorites is Be Focus. Amazing app. It's really 25 minutes. And why 25 minutes? Because 25 minutes, it's the time that more or less we are focused, really focused on one thing. Then after you're done one block of time, you get a rest, 5 minutes break. Now, if you're in the zone, keep going for another block. But if you're not in the zone, you feel like you're out of focus, take 5 minutes break. But it's very important, in those 5 minutes, don't use your phone or going on other tasks. because what you're doing, you're splitting again the focus, then you're getting more information. Let's say you're going on Instagram, yeah, you scroll, but you don't think about that your brain just getting more information. Doesn't matter if it's a funny one or if it's like entertaining one or it's info one. Doesn't matter what information you get, the mind process it, and that way the mind don't get the rest to really get hardcore on the net again to the task. So you take 5 minute break, and then again one more block of time. Now after a while, when you got the hang of it, you put up more 5 minutes and more 5 minutes to kind of increasing your time limit for focus. Does that make any sense? If it does, let me know. Just comment below makes sense, that I know it makes sense to you. Or if you're watching the replay, hashtag replay. So what is the first goal that you're going to drill down with that specific one? And I would love to hear not just what is your goal, but also if it works for you. What did you try? Did you really took the 5 minutes break? Did you do the blocks? Is it work for you or not? I would love to know about it, because we can prove it together to get it better for you, to craft it the way it will suit to you. So comment below if it worked, didn't work, what didn't work, why it didn't work, that we can work it together. So comment below that I know what is going on there. So let's get it done. What is the first goal that you're going to drill with that? Remember, focus. That way you're getting productive. Focus on one thing at a time, then the second, then the third, then the fifth, and the word is yours. Then projects you get done. Finally, goals you get done like that you never thought it possible in less time. And then you get more time to be with your friends, with your family, because now you don't have to grind for your goals. You're actually enjoying getting to your goals. Again, I would love to hear if that makes any sense. And what is the first goal that you're going to drill right now with the Pomodoro technique? Let's get it done. Let's get your focus up. And I would love to hear again, what is the goal? And have an amazing and productive day. And if you like this video, just give me a thumbs up, that I know that you want more content like that. And if you're watching here on YouTube, just hit the subscribe button to never miss out an episode. And again, have an amazing and productive day. I will see you next time. And I really, really appreciate you for being here. Invest your time with me today. That was a really enjoyable one. Have a great one.